Hi, I'm Avery.
And I'm Madison.
And we're going to do a Q&A.
So Olivia Frazier asked what your biggest pet peeves are.
Do you have a specific pet peeve?
When people talk about cotton and throw it at me and make fun of me for not liking cotton. And
she just has this huge fear of cotton.
I really don't like cotton.
She can't even talk about it. Okay. My biggest pet peeve is...
Oh, now I'm thinking about it.
I don't know. I don't really get annoyed by, like, a lot of stuff. I mean, most of my pet peeves are just, like, normal annoyances that other people have. Like people when people don't use their blinkers and stuff like that. Just like little dumb things. I'm gonna butcher your name.
Brabo.jpg
asks, what's your favorite foundation? My favorite foundation of all time, I would say, is the NARS Longwear foundation, but I'm in between shades at the moment and haven't been wearing it, so I've been using the Fiona Styles matte foundation.
And my favorite one is the Stila Stay All Day. I've literally been using that for, I don't know, since it came out, actually. It has on the top, I used to love it because it has this little concealer that's the exact same color as the foundation that comes with it. But I don't use that anymore because I have the Chanel one, whatever. But anyway, I love it. I recommend it. It stays all day.
Well, I find that one doesn't work on me as well because
I have dry skin. She has oily skin. You really can't have oily skin to use it because it is oil-based.
Yeah.
So, but I have super dry skin, so it keeps it hydrated. It never, like, kind of gets flaky, you know.
Well, I have more dry skin now. I should probably, like, try it again.
Yeah.
Or actually, I have it half on my face
today.
Yeah, you do.
But
it's cracked. It's, like, cracking on me.
Probably because you mixed it.
No.
I don't know then.
It's just because I have, like, really dry, cracked skin. Another question from Crumb is, if you, which is an awesome username, by the way, if you were president for a day, what would be the first thing you'd do and why? I would legalize marijuana.
That's actually a great one, not just to be a stoner. Like,
yeah, I don't even smoke weed, but
either.
It would be an awesome form of revenue for our country.
Not only that, but it's also really, like, people need it. Little kids need it. People who get seizures. People who have cancer.
And it would totally decriminalize it.
If I was president for a day, I would make Avery president because I'm not a good leader. So.
That's the first thing you do is like, all right, I'm out.
Bye.
Do you believe in life on other planets? Do you believe in life on other planets?
Do you believe in life after love? I do.
I do too. It's kind of a tough thing to grasp, but I definitely believe that we're not the only ones out there.
I agree.
What is your dream job?
Olivia back at it again. My dream job is becoming really famous makeup artist with Avery and taking over the world, because I think that we would be really good at that. So, and also my other dream job would be to go shopping all the time and travel all the time and get paid for it.
Yeah, that would be a good job.
Yeah.
But my dream job would be...
say it one more time because the camera's shaking. My
dream job would probably be to either do YouTube full-time, or just because I love doing makeup on myself, and that's part of the reason why I'm becoming a makeup artist, is so that I can do makeup professionally on other people. But more than that, I want to be a designer. I've been creating clothes and having ideas for, like, you know, unique ideas for as long as I can remember. And that's just been my goal forever, is just I want to start making clothes that, you know, I like to wear, and chances are that other people will like to wear it too. So next question is, what is the best breed of dog?
I like labs just because Hudson's a lab.
Yeah.
My mom's dog's a lab, and he's such a cuddle bug.
I like Pomeranians because they're so cute, but they're really annoying.
Yeah.
And I like Wheaten Terriers just because they're hypoallergenic.
Tarzan.
Yeah. I also really love Frenchies, but they're
Frenchies are
they're really high maintenance.
How old are we? 21.
21.
21. Very nice of you to ask.
Would you rather take a trip to outer space or the bottom of the ocean?
Who asked that?
That's a really good question.
Olivia, damn.
Yeah, Olivia again.
Outer space. Without a doubt, outer space.
Bottom of the ocean is scary, but so is outer space.
Also,
what are both of your zodiac signs again from Olivia?
Olivia's killing it. My zodiac sign is a Leo, and she's a Taurus.
Yes. The next question from Danielle is...
Danielle Lauser.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce your guys' last names because I will just butcher it. Is who are/is your biggest role model? My biggest role model is my mom, for sure. She is my rock. I love my mom. She's like the best person. I don't know if it's because she's my mom and that's why I think she's so great, or if I just lucked out and got the best mom ever.
My role model, I'm going to be that also is my mom, because she fought through dying and stayed here with me even when people wanted to take her, and she's been there for me through the toughest times of my life. There was a day in middle school when I was being bullied so hard, so instead of taking me to school, she took me on a shopping spree. Like,
aww. She's
the best mom I could ever ask for. I love her so much. And also Michelle Obama. Tanya JPEG says, is it annoying to be out and have people follow you or take pictures since you guys have a major following? Never happens.
Yeah, that's never happened before. Ever.
That'd be really cool, though. I would dig that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be annoying.
I mean, probably would be eventually, but I think in the beginning it would be super cool. Servin Daily says nacho cheese or unicorns. Unicorns because we can't eat cheese.
Yeah, we don't eat cheese.
Tanya asked our favorite kind of food.
My favorite food is avocado. For sure.
Yeah, avocado. Did we go to college for a little bit? She's in makeup school, so it's like sort of a college sort of thing.
You have to be 18 to go there.
And I dropped out of college because, don't recommend it though.
What is currently your favorite brand or designer?
Lululemon.
I do love Lululemon.
Lululemon right now, honestly, because we go out. When we go out in public, we don't always get dressed up and like go for like the best looks. We like to be comfy but cute. So wearing Lulus all the time, I recommend it, and sneakers.
I really like the brand Unif too, but yeah, I don't really order it online very often.
Question is how we met. Do you want to... It's kind of a funny story. Makes me look like a psychopath, but take it away.
So, I mean, we met in rehab, but it was my first day, and it was the first, like, at this rehab, they put you in these groups, to, like, learn how to live life better, I guess. But I was in one of these groups, and there was a bunch of like crosstalk in the group or something along those lines. There were a bunch of people really complaining about what we were assigned to do that day. And there was this one kid that just kept going back and forth with the teacher, and the teacher kind of just said, fuck you guys, like do the assignment or don't. I don't give a fuck. I'm out, and like left the room. And the kid was still, like, complaining and was like, I don't want to do this, blah, 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 even though is she even a teacher? Like,
technically, like, our instructor.
Yeah. Even though she was gone, and I looked at him and I was like, well, if you don't want to be here, leave. Like, just leave. You're interrupting all these other people who paid and, you know, have scholarships to be here and, you know, want to soak up as much information and want to get the most out of this experience so we don't have to come back here. And I just like put him in his place and told him like to shut the fuck up, basically. And Madison was sitting next to him, and I kept looking at her because she was just sitting right there, and she just had this smile on her face like she had never been more entertained in her whole life. She was like just like looking back and forth between us because we were going back and forth for like 15 minutes. And the driver for the rehab had asked me if I knew her. This is like before I met her. And I was like, no, I don't know who that is. And she was like, oh, well, wait till you meet her. Like, you guys are probably going to, you know, just wait until you meet her. And I still didn't know that that's who she was. So after this, like, class or whatever, it was a smoke break. So everybody goes out
to the
patio to smoke a cigarette. And I'm sitting there, you know, minding my own business. I think I was like on my phone or something. And she comes up to me, literally this close to me, and goes, "We're going to be best friends." Like with this creepy ass smile. And I was like, no, thank you. Cause this was like a dual diagnosis. So like you could go there even if you didn't have a drug problem. Like if you were insane. Yeah. Like, most often it was bipolar. So like if you were manic, you went there. And I thought that she was like insane. I was like, I don't think, you have the wrong person, you know, just trying to like get away from her. And, she ended up, I was dating this guy in the rehab, and we were like going on a walk one day, and this is like this is like obviously
after that.
Yeah, like after that.
A couple days after.
And we saw her riding on her bike, and just to see if it was her, I was like, "Oh, Madison." And of course she turned around and came and like sat with us on this grass or whatever we were sitting. And she turned out to be not that bad. Fast forward a couple months, she gets out of inpatient and goes to outpatient, which is what I was doing. And in order to move to outpatient, they put you in a sober living while you go to outpatient. I had lived at the sober living for the facility. And the house manager asked me to like help move her in, and that's kind of how we became friends, is that I was like helping her move. And, you know, her and this other girl were the first two girls like around my age that, you know, I could kind of relate to or
put up with.
Well, turned out I didn't put up with one of you, but yeah, so that's kind of the story of how we met. If you guys have any other questions you would like us to answer, make sure you follow us on Instagram or Twitter. We will leave our usernames here and links down below. Thanks for watching.